I recall a man off the family tree. My right hand, Papa Doc, I see.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Just a few games left before the NBA playoffs and the final seeding starting to lock in.
Welcome, everyone, to No Chip.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Parker out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Teague in at the point. Now here's Redick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron. Collison against Teague. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Kansas City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He throw good, Darren Collison. And Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue, even as a player known for his attention, Steve, to detail.
You know, he's had skills, but I think that's how he's made it, because he is one of those guys that's particular about the detail. He has a mind for the game and a passion for it. It continues to separate him now as a coach.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Parker, a screen on Collison. Redick against Gallinari. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
Wonderful work from Butler. He has a variety of ways to score the ball inside the paint.
Collison, the pass to Thompson. Gallinari, a screen on Butler. Screen by Nurkic. Collison kicks to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
What's amazing to me about Klay Thompson is his ability to take over a game. He just needs a few shots to drop and look out. The next thing you know, he is in unstoppable rhythm.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And with Klay's shooting ability and size, it allows him to put up huge numbers, Steve, when he's locked in. We've seen it before in the past.
You know, just looking at Klay's resume shows how dominant he can be when he's on fire. 35 points in a quarter, 60 in 3/4. One of the scariest players in the league when he's on.
Redick with the bucket.
J.J. Redick, very comfortable behind the three-point line, knocked that one down.
Collison against Teague. Gordon inside. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And on some plays, everything goes your way, except for the finish.
Here's Butler. Good D by Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Thompson always keeping his eyes up, looking for his teammates at all times.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
As always, DA, appreciate the good work. So, guys, they want to see their shooting percentage high up there immediately.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're just hoping a few guys get hot. It means a commitment to finding good shots.
Well, we know they have shooters that can get hot. But you're right, it has to be an organized offensive scheme.
Now Butler. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Lopez, no luck. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Feeds it to Nurkic. A baseline J. That shot off. And New York the other way now. Butler kicks to Parker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, when Jabari Parker is healthy, he has shown that he can be a go-to scorer in this league.
Parker reminds me a bit of how Carmelo Anthony looked at the same age. His ability to just blow by defenders is going to always be something he can lean on. Just fantastic with how efficient he is at this age.
For Kansas City, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Gordon, the shot's good. Collison making the play.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now, here's Teague. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Screened by Parker. Teague kicks to Parker. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And as we return, it's Noche Latina celebrating the NBA's Now here's Collison. He's coming off a 10-point game again. Gallinari is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Collison. And it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, they've got Brook Lopez. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Teague in at the 1 spot. Gallinari against Parker. To the middle. 9 feet out, and Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Parker. Lopez has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks. And for Kansas City, Collison is out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. A nice shot by Collison. Well, it is something that every NBA player has and usually comes into the league with. So, Smitty, what was your free throw ritual, and how did you come about it?
Well, I think one for me, I have my mom and sister tattoo on my arm, so I used to hold those two and just to say hi to them. And then next, I had to take my hands and wipe the sweat to make sure I could get a grip on the basketball. Then take a deep breath. And then over and over, I would just talk about my high school, Michigan State, my neighborhood, and the ritual in my mind, and then take the free throw. So that was the things I did. A lot of guys, especially Karl Malone, I always wanted to know what was he saying, because he was talking to himself out loud, but not really saying anything.
Well, routine is what coaches always kind of prompt young players to get into, right, when they get to the line?
Yeah, for sure. And I know one time, Kevin, I always looked for that nail at the free throw line, and I couldn't find it, and it seemed like it threw me off.
Now Teague. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over to the left wing. Lopez, a screen on Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And the second free throw, good.
And we all know Brook Lopez can score in the post, and he might be just as valuable working from the elbow and running in that pick and pop action.
Back to Collison. Screen by Nurkic. For 3, Gordon. Knicks with the rebound. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. T kicks to Butler. Rebounded by Kansas City. And Brook Lopez with the ability to face up and Greg post up.
High post or low. I mean, his passing and shooting ability give him that versatility. He is a load to handle for our defense.
Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. And going against Kansas City, their first meeting of the season. Butler kicks to Parker. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Collison in the post, covered by Reddick. And Kansas City misses again. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Shots good from Butler.
There's only so much you can do against Butler down there in the paint because he's a fantastic athlete in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gordon kicks to Collison. Jumper off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Collison's got 6.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Here's Teague. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's Parker with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Hey,
Show.
everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the end. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They really touched on the right formula in the second quarter as they were able to pull out to a 6-point lead. That's it for now as the...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at... Kansas City trails by 6. Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. They've got J.J. Reddick. Parker out there with Brook Lopez. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Teague in at the point.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple of shots, you are in rhythm.
Lopez dishes to Reddick. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Parker. Outside Teague. Now the pass to Parker. New York moving it around. Teague kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Eric Gordon grabs the board, and Kansas City shooting around 40% from the floor here. Certainly one aspect of Jimmy Butler's game that sets him apart is his impact on the defensive end. Very few players in the league, Steve, can carry an offense like he can and also do as much on the defensive end.
You're totally right. One of our best two-way players in our league. He's so good on the perimeter, being able to slide his feet. He has long arms, and he comes up with a lot of steals. Versatile enough to defend multiple wing positions.
Parker kicks to Reddick. Passes it to Lopez. Shoots over Nurkic, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by T. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Collison, the pass to Nurkic. There's the screen on the wing. Thompson outside Collison. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Collison. At the top of the key, Thompson nails the wide open jump shot.
Sometimes before Thompson even catches the pass, he knows he's firing.
The Knicks leading by 4. Teague dishes to Butler. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Nurkic. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Collison against T. Screen by Nurkic. Doesn't go for him. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Reddick with it, picked up by Collison. And Reddick kicks to T. He feeds it to Lopez. Goes up on the wing. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead. Teague against Collison. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 6.
Thompson, a master at positioning himself well down inside and schooling the defense.
Outside Teague. He kicks to Butler. Here's Lopez. Plays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for New York.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Collison, the pass to Gordon. Cans the 12-footer.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
The Knicks leading by 6. 19 seconds left in the third. And here is Teague looking for his first basket still in this one. Lopez a screen. Here's Parker. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. They've got Klay Thompson. Gordon is out there with Collison. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. Here's Parker, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Teague kicks to Redick. The dish now to Teague. Pass to Butler. Screened by Parker. And it's Butler missing.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Butler. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Collison kicks to Gallinari. The feed to Gordon. Nurkic against Lopez. Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Screened by Parker. There's a screen. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on Nurkic. Off the pick. The second effort, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Gordon dishes to Nurkic. Gordon a screen. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Nurkic.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Lopez a screen. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Collison kicks to Thompson. Here's Nurkic. It's rebounded by New York. Parker's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Dishes it to Teague. Lopez with the block.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
I think that's the thing. You can't give away 1 second now. You're toast.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Lopez a screen. Butler against Thompson. Back to Teague. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Can't hit from the low block. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Collison. Lopez with the steal. Redick up top, defended by Gordon. And Redick kicks to Teague. Outside, Redick from the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Collison for 3. And Kansas City misses again. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And
all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Hey,